Dude, Rapunzel is the hottest Disney babe I know.
Broseph, I totally disagree. When it comes to magical babes, Elsa is where it's at.
Dude, you're gonna think very differently after I'm done with you.
Bring it on, sissy! Ugh.
I'm tired. Why is this happening?
Because Rapunzel isn't the girl we're fighting for!
Actually, because the ATP you used to fight has been depleted, therefore making you lose all energy. Also, your lack of breathing has foolishly cost you the advantage of oxygen.
Holy cow! Professor Sckinekity Henry Bumstead III! What are you doing here?
You can call me Henry. I'm here to settle your differences and teach you a lesson about cellular respiration. Cellular respiration starts from the glucose we consume. First, the glucose, with the help of two adenine triphosphates, or in other words, energy, breaks down forming 4 ATP, pyruvic acid, and electrons. This happens in the cytoplasm of the cell, which is the gel-like layer that holds all organelles in place.
What?
Silence! The second step takes place in the mitochondria, or more specifically, the matrix. This next process is called the Krebs cycle. It takes the pyruvic acid from glycolysis and converts it into 2 ATP, releasing carbon dioxide and electrons. The difference between glycolysis and the Krebs cycle is that glycolysis is anaerobic and the Krebs cycle is aerobic.
What?
Shut it! Anaerobic means it doesn't need oxygen, while aerobic does.
What?
Shut up! The third process is called the electron transport chain, and it takes place in the inner membrane of the mitochondria and uses the electrons released by both glycolysis and Krebs cycle. It is also aerobic, meaning that it requires oxygen as well. This process will release water and 32 ATP. The reason you guys were tired is because you were fighting so hard, you were being deprived of oxygen, which powers your main ATP generator, the electron transport chain.
What?
Shut up! Don't you know it's people like you that make teachers' lives miserable?
What?
No! That's enough! Now, there's one more thing I need you to know. When oxygen is deprived from someone, your body goes into a backup generator mode called anaerobic fermentation. This is where only glycolysis happens, and the pyruvic acid turns into lactic acid, and this is what makes you sore.
What?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Why do your whiteboards keep changing?
What are you talking about?
What?
Oh my goodness.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me.